The teams must hike through the Amazon to Machu Picchu and find a treasure. The last team that arrives must eliminate someone, which Chris clearly says.
Last team to arrive at Machu Picchu will have to send someone out the elimination door.
Also, an EpiPen is given to Gwen because of Cody's bug allergies. And Chris warns her to Zing Zings, a native tribe that he says is dangerous. Victory and Chris is really hot, take the path on the left, while Heather tells them to go with Gwen's choice of right, and a not so subtle scheme to pin her for elimination if their team loses. Cody gets taken by a giant mosquito, which famously live in the Amazon, and they encounter the Zing Zings, who immediately take them hostage. Meanwhile, Team Victory and Chris is really hot, zipline down the path.
Casanova kissing mints, hair gel, saw body spray, x-ray glasses.
What color are Cody's undies?
Who wears undies in the Amazon?
Could I borrow those glasses?
You know what? Maybe Cody and Sierra do deserve each other. And Gwen gets stabbed by Cody's EpiPen. Gwen calls Chris for help, and she's currently up on adrenaline. And of course, Chris starts the song, which for some reason requires a solo at the end from Heather. So, ooh.
In the sense.
But besides the title of this song, it weirdly eats. I don't know why. When characters rap this season, mainly Harold, it doesn't work. But for some reason, Gwen has some sick bars on her. As I said before, Team Amazon carries these songs, but it's still 6 out of 10 because I gotta take points off for that title. Anyways, the Zing Zing speaking gibberish and thinks Heather looks like their god. Meanwhile, Team Victory and Chris is really hot, gets attacked by tiny monkeys and giant caterpillars respectively, which famously live in the Amazon. The Zing Zing set Heather on a throne and give her a gold tooth to fill in her tooth gap. She's unwilling to speak to the Zing Zings to get them to untie her team, though in her defense she doesn't speak their gibberish, so she may accidentally get them to sacrifice her team instead. Also, Alejandro lets the caterpillars take Owen, and since Owen's pure of heart, he believes him, and also maybe Kaz, of course, on him. And Team Victory finally gets their victory, as soon as Lashana isn't on their team. Great, just great. Also, Owen destroys Machu Picchu by unearthing an ancient relic. Don't worry, this is probably going to be the most I'm going to use this, except once we get to the Chinese episode. That one's really bad. Chef comes to Team Amazon's rescue, but it turns out that the Zing Zings are actually local actors playing a rendition of Shakespeare in the Jungle. Okay, fine, that was actually a good joke. Doesn't excuse calling the tribe the Zing Zings. In fact, play the jingle again. That's an excuse. Chef also tells them they lost the challenge and must vote someone off.
And you lost the challenge. Y'all gotta vote someone off.
And Cody gets bit by a red ant. So this vote is obviously split between Heather for not helping her team when she was proclaimed as a god, and Gwen for the whole curse business. A lot of curses this season, huh? But Gwen and Courtney make a deal with Sierra to vote off Heather by promising that Gwen will let Sierra have Cody all for herself. Alejandro stops by Heather's send-off, and she lets him know that she got him all figured out. But it's no use. But then Chris does something interesting and shows who everyone voted for. Gwen voted for Heather, Courtney voted for Heather, Heather voted for Gwen, Sierra voted for Heather, and Cody voted for Sierra, which of course sends Sierra into a mania. And Chris says this.